everyone, and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for October the 22nd through October the 28th. And what a time I've had. I haven't been here for 3 weeks, so thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, welcome. And I hope you stay around. I really hope you enjoy these readings. I've changed the format this week. So instead of doing one astrological report and putting it on everyone's video, I have tailored each astrological report for the particular sign. So it's all for you guys. You don't have to skip anything except this little intro here. So this is a general reading, guys. If you would like a personal reading, please click on this link here. Oops, I'm banging the mic. And, you know, you can support me on Patreon. Patreon is a place where creators can get support for as little as $1 a month. But, you know, of course, check me out. If you don't want to do that, that's totally fine. Please don't forget to like these videos and comment and share them on your social media to get them out and around and seen. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And for those of you joining and coming back and have waited, thank you for your patience. Thank you for those wonderful messages and sentiments about my mum, because that's why I haven't posted in 3 weeks. I just got back from the UK on Monday. So thank you for that wonderful support and those beautiful messages. I mean, you really, you don't know how much you help me. So thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And so listen, guys, without further ado, let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for October the 22nd through October the 28th. And your horoscope, darling. This week, I feel that you're going to have some finance. The focus will be on finances. You may find some surprise free money. Some money may come in. If you're a business owner, you may get an angel investor. There may be an insurance payer. Some kind of surprise money that you didn't have before could turn up, which is kind of exciting, right? And if you have children, you may have a little conflict with them. I don't know, maybe they're having problems. I don't know why. They may be having problems at home for some reason through perhaps school, but something is going on with your child. And they may, you know, look, if they're a teenager, they could be moving away from you. They could be, you're not feeling as close to your children or your child as you had been. So it can manifest in that. Or it could be that you're so busy that you're not spending as much time with them. Now, with this full moon, emotions are volatile, right? Moods are volatile, emotions are volatile. You may find yourself really busy and not taking the time to focus on, you know, the things that matter to you the most, right? So this moon is going to be, it could put you in a very insecure position. You may feel insecure. You may feel insecure in your relationship. Relationships will go through a bit through the ringer this week for sure. So if you have a strong relationship, you'll be able to weather this storm. And what's really difficult during this time is there are 7 planets in fixed signs, which means no flexibility, right? But it also means, on the positive side, you know, determination and tenacity, you know, and going forward. So you have the potential to be successful. I tell you what I would do this week if I were you. I would focus my energy on doing in service for someone or something. You know, if you can channel that energy in service, you know, you'll be able to focus on that, as opposed to, because this is a very emotional time, and Scorpio, you're very sensitive. So you need to put your focus less on the intensity of things and relationships around you, and more in how you can help others, or a situation or your community, right? So keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's go to your cards. And the first card out for you, darling, is the Four of Swords. This is telling me that you're really tired. When this card comes up, it's saying, listen, get some sleep, get enough sleep. Maybe you're not sleeping enough. Maybe you really need to kind of, I always say meditation with this, because 20 minutes of meditation is like 3 hours of sleep, right? You're really recalibrating the brain and bringing more energy in. So I feel that you're energized. Energetically, you're kind of in a slump. So this is definitely saying, and I'm really getting meditation. I'll tell you why. You've got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups are a lot of opportunities. So things are happening around you and you have all these choices. So you have some kind of decisions to make. And they look like positive opportunities, but it's important that you make the right decision here. So what I would suggest to you is to definitely meditate, because that quietens the mind, right? And it gives you a clear picture of which direction to go in. You may be really kind of not knowing which direction to go in. So the only way to do that is to get enough rest, is to meditate, quieten the monkey brain, as we call it in meditation. And the next card is the Five of Swords, which is conflict. And this is for, everyone's kind of getting this. This is, look, we're easy to, people push our buttons, our loved ones, our family, our partners, our children, they'll push those buttons. And this is saying, don't jump. Listen, when this comes up, yes, you have to kind of address these little bickering conflicts, right? Because before they get bigger, and do it in a very diplomatic and creative way. Get creative in how to handle this. So maybe your child is like being, truculent or, obstinate or something, or your partner even. And so you need to this is asking you to be flexible. And that sometimes is difficult for you. You are a fixed sign, So this is about really breathing and really taking a step back. One of the things I really need to stress this week for you, Scorpios, try not to take things so personally. Try not to get so deep into it and read into things that may not be there. Remember, light and breezy this week if you can, because we have enough intensity. It's your birthday, darling, isn't it? The 23rd, the sun moves into your sign. So happy birthday, Scorpio. This is your season. It's intense. There are intense emotions going on. It's going to be challenging, to say the least. And look, we have the Ten of Water clarifying it. Look, the Happy Buddha is one of my favorite cards. Look at him. He's like so happy. When you address this conflict and you do it in a diplomatic way, this is the result. Happy, happy, joy, joy. This is about really feeling totally content and happy. So this is really possible for you. You might have a breakthrough, perhaps because it's, your birthday season. And you've got the Seven of Cups again. These are different decks, but they're both the same, right? I think that you're going to get, I'm looking at what's clarifying it. It's the Three of Fire. So I feel that you're going to get a business opportunity. Either if you're self-employed, you could get a new client. You may even have the offer of a partnership. And I really feel that if you get a partnership, that you're going to come together with someone. You'll bring something to the table, they'll bring something to the table, and you'll create something wonderful between the two of you. It's almost like Jupiter, the expansion, right? But it's definitely creative. whatever this is, it's creative. So this is saying you have this opportunity to create something wonderful, right? With someone else. Now, sometimes people think this is like a pregnancy, you know. For some of you, it may be, but I'm really getting for you that this could be a really wonderful business opportunity. It could be a promotion. It could be you're working with someone. Whatever it is, this is about creating something wonderful. Look, it could be an art project. It could be as simple as that. You could be doing some art with your child or with a friend. But definitely focus on creativity. And even if this could be in service for someone. Look, you have to ask yourself what this is. But definitely if there is conflict, Scorpio, handle it in a creative way. I feel that things are really going to work out and really in a positive light when you handle this. I feel that you have these choices on how to handle this. I really feel this is a situation for some of you, definitely. But don't forget, get enough rest. And of course, meditation, darling. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.